Yes, I am joined by these two beautiful former Premier League players, Mr. Charlie Austin and Jody Morris. Plus, of course, it's deadline day, so we need a European football expert. The Hatchman's here, Kevin Hatchard, here to analyse and put the context on all the names making moves to the Premier League. And there could be plenty of them over the next few hours, including Liverpool, who look like they've won the race to sign the in-demand centre-back Jeremy Jacquet, fending off strong interest from Chelsea. But who will Liam Rosenior turn to now? Will be live to Chelsea shortly. Jurgen Strand Larsen looks set to join Crystal Palace in a deal worth £48 million, but Jean-Philippe Mateta, his proposed move to AC Milan hangs in the balance, with a decision due today. Will be live to Palace shortly. There's a later deadline in Scotland. The window shuts at 11 p.m. tonight. The Old Firm both looking to do some business, but Celtic holding firm as Nottingham Forest try and sign Arne Engels. Bring you some breaking news, because we're hearing that AC Milan's club doctor will examine Jean-Philippe Mateta in Paris today, according to Sky in Italy. Milan is set to make a decision on signing the Crystal Palace striker in the window once that check is complete, we're hearing. Christopher Nkunku's desire to stay in Milan is another consideration for the Italian club as well, because they're concerned about having too many forwards on their books. Meanwhile, Palace expect Jurgen Strand Larsen's transfer from Wolves to go through as things stand. They've not heard any issues around Mateta's move to AC Milan. So Strand Larsen was having his Palace medical last night ahead of that potential £48 million move from Wolves. And Palace have agreed a £43 million guaranteed fee, plus a potential $5 million in add-ons. So just to recap that, AC Milan's club doctor examining Jean-Philippe Mateta in Paris today. That's according to Sky in Italy, with Milan set to make a decision on signing the Palace striker once that check is complete. OK, now to a story that's taken a huge twist late last night. Liverpool have agreed to sign Jeremy Jacquet in a deal worth up to £60 million from Rennes. He will remain at the French club before making that move in the summer. He had appeared close to joining Chelsea. Let's head live to Stamford Bridge and speak to Gail Davis. Gail, Chelsea looked like they were going to get Jacquet. What happened?
Yeah, good morning to you all. What happened was that despite, as we understand, Chelsea offering the same deal as Liverpool did, the player felt that his minutes may well not be what was absolutely desired if he was to make that big move into the Premier League. He is a man, isn't he, that has been linked to Chelsea over the past few weeks. Chelsea looking to cover that centre-back position. It's still set to be a story of sort of centre-back, centre-halves here today. And one of the reasons is because Mamadou Sarr is being recalled from his loan from Strasbourg. He played last night for the French side against PSG. Most recently played well for Senegal at AFCON. He's a player then that Liam Rosenior clearly knows very well from his time in Strasbourg, and it feels like much less of a risk to bring him over to end that loan deal. They paid £13 million for him. They own him. And Liam Rosenior will obviously feel that he can hit the ground running. And when you look at the other centre-backs available, he spoke about Josh Acheampong. I don't know, Jody Morris has spoken about him. I asked him on Friday whether or not Liam Rosenior would let him go, because he's been limited in game time and clearly is a huge talent. But you know, Liam said, I want him here with me. And I think when you've got him and Sarr arriving, plus the others that are already stocked in the Chelsea sort of back line already, he just felt that it would be a better move in terms of going to Liverpool. But another centre-half, he could be on his, he's set to be on his way today, is Axel Disasi. He's not played for Chelsea since January last year, spent the second half of the season at loan at Aston Villa, most famously part of that bomb squad at Chelsea. Rosenior very keen for him to reignite that football career, and he looks to be heading to West Ham, doesn't he? Tyreek George is another who may well leave on loan today. So we're across all of that, but not the man they maybe expected to arrive. And it's one less centre-back maybe than they thought they might have.
Thank you, Gail. The Brollies are up at the bridge already.